My name is Rage and welcome one and all to some more Hearthstone. Yes indeed, I have been playing the hell out of this game. Literally the hell has been ripped out from this game and is now left with only purity and love. So what we're going to do today is do some ranked. Yes indeed, I've been playing a fair amount. I've got up to gold. I'm not as high as I'd like to be. Hey! That's a few people appreciated that. Yes they did. But, you know, I'm getting there. I don't know if losing, like, lowers you in League, and it's just you got a win streak, or it's an amount of wins per rank. I'm not actually sure how the system works. I've won 47 ranked games, so yes, I've been playing it a fair amount, done a load of arenas, and everything's good. I would taunt some Hollow, but turns out he managed to get the game, the bastard! It was going to become a thing in these videos where I taunted him at the start of every one, but I cannot, so I'm going to play, and depending on how long it takes for me to beat down whoever it is I'm about to face, then we'll do maybe 1-2 games, just generally some rank stuff. I'm going to show you my Shaman deck. Yes, indeed, I've got quite into the Shaman class. I think I've got quite a good deck that I've come up with. I've called it You Go Boom! Because basically the opponent goes boom! Spin, wheel. Spin! Spin! Yay, I have found an opponent. Hang on, guys. I require a jump cut! After I've seen what my starting hand... Wow, that's not a bad starting hand at all, actually. Hang on a second. Jump cut! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. Turns out my volume was a little bit on the what the hell's going on side. I kind of like this. I don't think I need that straight away, so I'm going to replace that, and hopefully I get something. Lightning Storm, that's not bad at all. I love this deck. Every card in this deck I really like as a card, whereas in my Warrior deck I've got a few cards in that like Leper Gnome. I don't know why I get that it's an okay card. I mean, 2 damage when it dies. That's not horrible. It's not a bad card, but it's a Leper Gnome. I don't know why you'd put that rotting piece of gnome. Just look at it. Look at it. I feel disgusted that it touched Fral. Why would you put that in your deck? I also have a Warrior one-shot deck, which is hilarious because my first game against Hollow, I beat him with a creature that had 28 attack. Yep, you heard that right. 28 attack, and it went boom. Oh, Stoneclaw. I love it when I get Stoneclaw on my first totem, because it's bullshit. The Shaman ability is ridiculous. It's not the best ability. The Priest or the Hunter would arguably be the best ability in my opinion, but seriously, getting a Stoneclaw is like one of the luckiest things, or it's about to get Leper Gnome. I just like the imagery of the totem, because you can give your totems attack with various spells, and I like the idea of Thrall picking up his totem, running over to Garrosh and just going across the face. I'm taking a bit of damage here, but I normally take damage at the start of this because it takes a while to get rolling. Ha! Earth Elemental, he is fantastic. I want to survive one more turn, so I want to play an Unbound, and I want to use Forked Lightning. In fact, I don't need to. I'm just going to use my Mana Crystal, Forked Lightning, kill those two, make that a 3-4, and now I have the board control. This is why I wait for a few turns, because now he's got to deal with a 3-5 monster, and I also have a, well, not card advantage. I guess I do have 6 to his 4, because I'll draw next turn, but, you know, it just puts me in a stronger position, because he's wasted his initial attempts on doing 8 damage to me, which won't really happen again. I can't really do this against a Hunter, because they get me to about 15 health, and then just keep 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage to me, 2 damage. Is he going to go all out and kill? No, he's just, wow, he's one of those people that just goes for the other player. To be fair, that could work if he had a consistent way of damaging me, but as soon as I drop this Earth Elemental, that's not going to work out for him. Although right now I don't really have anything, so come on, Stoneclaw! Damn! Wrath of Air! So I can take this 4 damage, or I can play safe and kill it and then keep that alive. I think that honestly is the safest thing to do, because it's difficult being a Shaman because of all the overloading stuff. Overload basically means when you play a card, you have that many less mana crystals. So see how those two are locked out? That's because I played a Forked Lightning, and that has overload too. So you got to really like plan ahead. It's one of the most in-depth, like chess thinking, planning type classes, because you've got to manage your overloads, and that's often, it catches you out. You get a turn where you can't play anything because you've just been spamming all the overload spells. So that's why I like being the Shaman. There's quite a few nuances to it, which I rather like. And then Khan Bloodhoof, I'm so happy I have him! Ah, Khan! Ah, my favourite lore character. So pissed he's dead. So pissed. But I'm just fine, officer. Yeah, that's how I play Hearthstone. So I got a Golden Azure Drake, which I love. Yes, indeed. I might just kill the Warsong Commander and then put a Golden... Yeah, I'm just gonna put my Golden Drake down, draw, kill the Golden Commander, got an Earthshock, that's okay. And, you know, that'll do. I'm still in a commanding position. I've got many more cards than him. I've got field control. Everything's awesome. You should have seen the fight that I just had before I recorded this against a Paladin. I just beat him down. I had loads of health left. I had like 9 cards in my hand, 6 guys on the field. He had nothing. It was a absolute slaughter. That's kind of annoying. Oh god, he gave it charge. He's going to smack me with it, isn't he? Yeah, he's one of these people that just does as much damage as they can to the opposition in the hope that they'll kill them before anything bad happens, which oftentimes does work, but not today, motherfucker. Not today. So I could do 3 damage to it because of all my extra spell damage, put it to 4, and then exchange with that, drop an Earth Elemental, but he might have Taunt and Whirlwind, and it will lock me out on a lot of things, but I can't really leave this. I need some sort of protection on the field. So yeah, I think that's probably the best thing to do. I'm gonna Earthshock that, do 3 damage, exchange with the Ogre, and then whack a Earth Elemental on the field, and I'm just hoping that he doesn't have an efficient way of dealing with that, because that means I'm going to be working with 4 mana crystals next turn, which does give me a Lightning Storm, another Earthshock, maybe a Bound Elemental and Forked Lightning, depending on what he plays, but I'm in an okay place at the moment. It entirely depends on how lucky his draw has been. As you can tell, I've gotten a lot more into this game. I kind of know a lot more what's going on, all the classes from all the arena, and just general playing that I've been doing, and it's just, the more you play, the more you want to keep playing. It's just the most addicting, ridiculous experience, and the plan is just never get flustered. As long as you've got a plan, you can stay in control. When your opponent puts you on the back foot, then you know you've lost. Oh, is he gonna charge into battle against my Earth Element? He's gonna charge into battle against my Earth Elemental. What a baller! To be honest, fair play to you. Use 2 cards on killing that thing. There you go. Wow, I cannot believe he just deliberately took a fucking Earth Elemental. That's ridiculous. And he's going to give himself a 1 free weapon, which he's probably going to use to start whittling away. Oh, that's unfortunate for him! But the thing is, I don't have anything to put on the field, really. Which means if he can do 9 damage to me, but he shouldn't be able to. He'll have 2 cards in his hand, and he's got that, which is 3 damage to me. This is going to be a close game. I don't know whether to try for a Stoneclaw, because a Stoneclaw would be amazing, but then it means I can't play my Unbound. That is a conundrum. I either do... Oh, the decision making! See what I mean? Having the Earth Elemental lock me out of 3 of my crystals. So irritating. I've got a 1 in 3 chance of getting a Stoneclaw. I am kind of tempted to do that. Ooh. Or shall I start getting damage on the field? This is very... Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a Hearthstone by the toe. When it plays a card, let it go. Eeny, meeny, miny, bullshit. Okay, that will do. Don't hurt me, Garrosh! I'm sorry! I know how much you hate Thrall, but it's okay! You don't have to be this way! We could be friends! Think of the Horde! Think of what we can do! The Alliance scum! Oh shit, he's got a draw card. Please don't end up being horrific. Please don't end up being horrific. Fingers crossed! Fingers crossed! Don't be horrific!
1 shot.
Okay, that's not horrific. That's just 1 damage. I can handle 1 damage. What's this? Oh god, cleave! Cleave, he cleave me, he cleave! I hate cleave, I hate cleave so much. I hate cleave so of many of the things. Okay, so he's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna attack me for 1, which is fair enough, but now he's running on a 1 card basis, whereas me, I'm got, you know, more cards than I know what to do with. So I am going to simply play a Earth Elemental, because fuck him. Play Forked Lightning, get rid of those 2, power him up. Play a Totem, because I might as well have my last 2. Give me Stoneclaw. Healing will do fine, so he can get healed up. And there we go. Suddenly, my long tactic of just do enough to stay alive until you have an overwhelming advantage and then win is working fine. So you may be thinking that I was, like, losing through all of this. Whereas, in reality, I knew that eventually, as a warrior, he'd run out of cards, whereas I will not as a shaman, because I'm just doing barely enough to survive, and honestly, this is how my games normally win. Especially against warriors. Against other classes, not so much, because they have a lot more in the way of damage. To be fair, I do think the warrior is the worst archetype at the moment. I love the warrior. Warrior is my class I play in WoW, but I just really don't think they're they just don't have enough. Their class ability is okay. It's not really as good as the hunters, or the mages, or the priests, or anything, because it just affects them, whereas everyone else has some, you know, at least some utility they can do, whereas the warriors is literally just armor up. And I think they need some secrets is what they need, because most classes have secrets, but you can imagine with the warrior, for example, let's say a secret that's Spell Reflect, because they have Spell Reflect in WoW, so I'll use him to draw. I will, that's nice, get a Flame Tongue, but for now, I'm going to play an Argus in between them, give them Taunt and +1, use my Earth Shock to kill the Warsong Commander, and at this point, this game is mine. He cannot physically come back from this. Yes, indeed. But yes, I think the warriors need some secrets, like Spell Reflect. When your opponent uses a spell, use it against them instead. Or maybe Pummel. When your opponent uses a spell, silence it. Just something to stop warriors' boards being just cleared by the likes of lightning storms, because it just really, it's kind of... The main way of describing it is that warriors, on average, need to use 2 cards to get rid of your 1, ergo they always end up in this position where they have a really low card advantage. Because, I mean, look at this. I have crushed this guy, even though he probably thought he was doing really well early on. So I'm going to play me some Calm Bloodhoof, because he is the shiz, and then I'll put a Flame Tongue down between them, and then really, honestly, it really is just a quick, the elements will destroy you! Die! Just awkwardly failing to click him. There's the Argus, and there we go! Hellscream, get blown up in a fiery storm. So even if he had a comeback, I had 2 4 to 5 damage AoEs on my hand. I mean, I realise I'm only in Gold League and I don't really have anything to brag about, but that was a pretty... You go boom! You go boom now! You go boom! We'll play one more game, ladies and gentlemen, because I am feeling good. Yes, indeed. Please don't give me a priest. Please don't give me a priest. The amount of times I've played an Earth Elemental and the priest has gone, LOL, mind control! And I've been like, and it's lost me the game. A game that I've won. I've had the priest on the ropes, no cards, nothing on the field, played an Earth Elemental, and he's just taken it. In hindsight, probably shouldn't have played the Earth Elemental, knowing that the priest has probably mind control. That's why he's not played a card for the entirety of the game. But, you know, tic-tacs are something you develop over time. I just love me a bit of Hearthstone. I love me all the Hearthstone. All of it. Malfurion. Druid's a good... Oh, what a nice starting hand. I don't know if I want the Argus right now, though. I do like getting a Mana Tide totem early. Lava Burst. That'll do. That'll do. I don't have a lot in the way of minions to play, but I can work with this. And a Hex. Alright. Alright, I can do this. I can get through this. I can get through this. I can. What? That was just noises. Help me! I'm having to go. I just like die on camera. Well, not on camera, on voice. It would be a little bit. Innovate! Oh man, he's going to use the Wild Growth as well, isn't he? He's drawn the Innovate. No, he's just putting a Raging Water down. Okay, I'm just going to claim that gem over there because I can. Hello, buddy! Not really when I wanted to draw you, but you know. We'll just make him waste his Innovate and Wargreaves, so that's 2 cards for 1. I am happy with that. Use the Lightning Bolts. Get rid of all the vines. Get rid of the coconuts. Yes, and I go nuts for coconuts. Light the fire. Change it to a zebra skin. Duh. I think you're cleaning it, actually. I don't think it just changes. Oh, no, now it said no, it does just change skin. Fair enough. Yeah, I got nothing but a totem right now. Give me Stoneclaw, give me that Stoneclaw. Oh, I wanted that sweet, sweet Stoneclaw. We can make a rainbow over here. Look, it's a rainbow! Just love the fact that you can do this. It just makes all these high APM players that are used to, like, playing Arena and StarCraft and everything. Well, this is not looking too good for me, is it? Yeah, I thought I'd just ignore the totem. You gotta attack the totem, silly. Okay, so I can just take out that with the Lava Burst, but if I play that, it's just gonna kill it anyway. And I can't really have that. So what I'm gonna have to do is get rid of the bear, like so, and then maybe silent. Not really. I don't need to silence it yet because it's gonna be able to attack himself. But unless he plays a few charges, and druids don't have that many charges. Druid is my 3rd favorite thing to play as. Shaman's probably my favorite just because I like all the lightningy stuff that you can do. Ah, shit, an acidic swamp ooze. I dislike acidic swamp ooze. Oh, there we go. That's awkward. That's awkward. But fortunately, I've got another Lava Burst, so I'm just going to straight up Lava Burst him next turn. And I'm going to take some damage. But the thing is, look how it's working. He's got 2 cards in my hand. I've got 6. This is how the Shaman deck works. I do just enough to stay alive. and then the rest is history. So we'll kill that acidic ooze and end my turn. I don't mind taking a bit of early damage against a druid. The only one this tactic really doesn't work against, as I said, is the hunter, because of their class ability to do 2 damage every single turn to me, and I just get worn down. I lost to a hunter who had no cards on the field, no cards on his hand, 6 health, and I lost to his freaking class ability, and it's just upsetting. And now Furion himself is gonna come and smack me in the face. I disliked that. What was that noise? I kinda like, I drew Fork Lightning. Oh, brilliant, Manatite Totem, Fork Lightning. I'm going to be drawing at the end of every turn. He's lost his field, both his raid leaders. I'm going to be spamming cards, 2 hexes and a silence with an unbound. Ah, mate, I hope you have got some cards in your hand. Well, you've got 3, is what I actually mean, but I don't hope they're good. I want to destroy you, Malfurion Storm Rage. I am the rage of the storm around here, seeing as that card is so bullshit. 5 damage and a draw. Why is that just allowed in general? Ooh, Lightning Storm. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely like that. Alright. Oh, Wrath of Air. 3 to 4. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Just gonna keep piling on my advantage here. Hopefully I don't get low enough that I get killed by nukes, because that would suck hard. He's only got a few Wraths and a few Starfires, so I'm okay. Doomhammer, I'm kind of tempted to replace. I just like it because it's the Doomhammer. And to be fair, 4 damage a turn if I'm using it on my opponent is really nice for 5, because that overall does 16 damage if I get every turn attack on him, so that's good for 5 crystals. It's just kind of situational. Especially as it's Overload 2, so it's like a 7 crystal card. Which makes it a lot like Gorehowl, even though Gorehowl's not that good, which is kind of weird. A Silverback Granilla? A Silverback Granilla! I don't know what a Silverback Granilla is. Is he going to kill it? Is he going to Wrath it? I feel like he's going to Wrath it. Yeah, do the 3 damage to Wrath it, try and get some control back. There we go! To be honest, I like saving them for the draw, because draw power is always, always golden. I could play my Khan. But I've got 8, so I'm going to put the Doomhammer on, I'm going to Feral Spirit, like so, and there we go. I'm overloaded a lot next turn, but what it does mean I can do is only take 2 damage to get rid of the Silverback, because above all, see what I mean? How quickly this deck just controls the field. I have so many cards in my hand. If they don't stop the Manatite Totem early, it's so hard to come back from this. The few people that beat me, I am just incredibly impressed with them. I feel like this deck could take me quite high in the rankings. I don't really know the meta of Masters, because that's where all the proper players are at the moment. I'm just climbing the league, but I'm happy. I'm happy with Hearthstone. Hearthstone, home is where the Hearthstone is. Really, he's got to the point where he's playing a Shattered Sun Cleric without anything to buff it. Yeah, I don't think he's really got a plan anymore. I think the plan has been taken away from him. The plan of the Stan, he's just not got one. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore, really. I need to be careful with my health now, though, because a druid does have enough nukes to probably... You can't attack that! There's a taunt! How are you in gold without learning this? I love it when people try to do that. To be fair, I'm also guilty of that sometimes. Like, I just want to attack the thing that's not taunted. Please let me. That's all I want. Ooh, 2 damage because of the thing. Yeah, I could attack it once, to be fair, and then not have to take extra damage. No, what I'd rather do is, I do have 2 hexes, so it's not like anything you can play can ever be a threat. So I'll do 2 damage to that. I will play my Unbound, finish it off with a Spirit Wolf. I don't really mind losing a taunt at this point. And then finally, start whittling away at my opponent. Next turn I'm going to have 10 crystals, which probably means a Calm Bloodhoof, maybe with an Ancestral Spirit, so he comes back 3 times, which is the most annoying card to deal with. Ooh, it's your Drake, lovely. See the Manatite Totem, it's so ridiculous if you don't kill it. You know when he wrapped my Unbound Elemental, he should have wrapped the Manatite Totem, because he would have a chance at coming back from this if he drew the right cards, but not with me drawing like a motherfucker. There is an acceptable level to draw, and then there is drawing like a motherfucker. Is he going to charge into battle against? Yes, he is. I suppose that makes sense, it is for free because he's got the armor. What a baller. What a baller, Mr. Enemy Malfurion. You're the shiz. I'm kidding, you're not the shiz. I lied. I'm so sorry. Ha! Second Manatite. That would just be cruel beyond repair. Beyond repair? Yes, it's beyond repair, everybody. It's beyond repair. No repairs are going to happen. Normally I would play a totem, but I'm kind of filling up my field here and I want to save space for like the Azure Drake and any potential Earth Elementals I draw. So I'm feeling pretty good right now. Another draw that I'm going to get, because sometimes it... Oh, my golden Azure Drake. Yay, hello. You're suddenly being played. Sorry, non-golden one. You suck. Look at your golden brethren. Look how glowy and arcane he is. You're so plain. I bet your mother hated you. He always favored Larry, the golden one in the family. You were left in the shadows. Yes, you were, Barry. Harry was always superior to Barry, and Barry resented him for it. He was the black Azure Drake, which is weird because the Azure Drake by definition is blue, but he was cast down like the black sheep he is. And I'm going to be incredibly unfair right now and play an Earth Elemental because fuck you, enemy. And then, you know what, also, let's play an Azure Drake because YOLO! Oh, I'm so upset that I said that again. It really does, it makes me mad myself, I can assure you. Go everyone, batter him into submission. Look at the situation I'm in right now. 7 monsters on the field with a backup 8 cards in my hand against a guy with 2 cards, 3 cards. Stop drawing as I'm saying the amount of cards and nothing on the field. It's just, can you say domination? Can you say domination? Or can you say domination?
Well played.
Are you going to concede? Oh, he's got nothing. Well, okay. I suppose it is time to destroy you. Can I destroy 4, 7, 8? Yeah, I've got him. So you know what I'm going to do? Lightning storm! Die the earth on your side of the lightning storm! Die the earth on your side of the field! And then I'm going to lightning bolt! Just basically raising his attack loads for no apparent reason. And then boom! And then... No, I'm going to have the Earth Elemental smack! Sorry, Unbound, but I want Can Bloodhoof, my favourite, to finish this battle. Die, Malfurion! Get blown to pieces. Yes, indeed! Hey, that ranked me up. 2-star gold medal. Sweet! Oh, and 3 victories with any class. I logged on today, played 3 games, recorded 2 of them, won 2 of them, recorded not 1 of them, won that one as well. That was a weird sentence, don't know why I said it so convolutedly, but I did. There we go, everybody. That's today's ranked Hearthstone video. I'm going to be doing some arena videos because the arena is really quite fun. But as always in Hearthstone videos, yes indeed, it would not be complete without buying some packs for us to open. We'll just go with 2 today because normally I buy packs when I lose a lot and I feel bad. I'm like, I need more cards to win and I'm upset. But today I won, so I'm just going to buy the 2 packs that I can and we'll see what happens. Yes, indeed. What I'm really happy about is I got Lord Jiraxxus the other day, which was amazing. I'll go show you him before I end the video because I'm just so happy I got him. Come on, give me something good. Oh, a Gold Fen Creeper. That's not bad at all. He's not a bad taunt. A 3/6 of 5 crystals. The Slam Demon, nothing else really that good. Crafting mode, disenchant. Alright, where is he? Warlock. There he is, Lord Jiraxxus. So happy I've got him. And I've got quite a few golden cards as well. I don't know why I've got a Golden Bloodsail Corsair. Don't know why you'd use him, really, when Acidic Ooze is a thing. I suppose he is 1 crystal for it, and Acidic Ooze is more, but still, there you go. That's the You Go Boom deck, everyone. My name has been Rage. The one shot is just fantastic. It really is. I haven't played it in a while, to be fair. I might give it a go next episode. Or I might do Arena next episode. Or I might face Hollow next episode. It's crazy! Alright guys, my name has been Rage. I will see you next time. Please remember to like if you enjoyed this. A goodbye.